pictures of Casey Anthony partying with friends, new pictures of Kaylee, and that secret undercover video of Lee Anthony when he had no idea he was being taped.
West 2's Amanda Ober begins our big story coverage tonight at 11.
This secret taping of Lee Anthony's meeting with Casey's boyfriend shows Lee had serious concerns about what his sister might not be telling them. But it also seems to show, at least at this point, Lee didn't know any more about Kaylee's whereabouts than the rest of us.
I don't know. I'm getting pretty worried.
2 weeks after Casey Anthony was first arrested, her brother Lee met with Casey's boyfriend, Tony Lazzaro. Lee had no idea Lazzaro had let detectives wire his car with cameras. In this video, you see Lee Anthony in the lower left and upper right boxes. He tells Lazzaro he fears police are trying to frame his sister for murder.
It's not Casey's nature. It's not something that would, that she would do, that she would knowingly do. I don't know if there was ever an accident or what the situation is.
Lee admits the many lies Casey has been telling have left him disturbed.
That's the kind of stuff that creeps me out, obviously it seems like number one, she wasn't looking for Kaylee, even if she says that she was.
Lee also tells Tony he believes his sister is holding back information.
I don't know if she would know down to the point of where she is at this moment, but I honestly know in my heart that she knows the last time that she saw her and what those circumstances were.
Other new evidence includes videotape of Casey with sheriff's detectives on October 14th, the day she was indicted for murder. She spoke mostly about her frustration with media coverage.
Here's my question. I know this is a question that a lot of people have asked. The grand jury and all of that is supposed to be secret, but it was released to the media right off the bat.
And there were more sexy pictures of Casey partying, records from her computer showing searches for neck breaking and how to make chloroform, and 2 new pictures of Kaylee looking slightly older and bearing a small mark on her cheek. Late today, the Orange County State Attorney's Office says it unintentionally released audio tapes of 2 interviews with the corrections officers who were with Casey Anthony when she learned that Kaylee's body had been found. Now, these officers say that Casey hyperventilated and even collapsed into a chair, but never cried. Reporting from the newsroom, Amanda Ober, Wesh 2 News.
In those tapes Amanda discussed are part of the hearings in the case against Casey Anthony. Her defense team is trying to block their release, but a judge has not yet ruled on that.
New video released today also shows some of Casey's interactions with detectives. She was crying at a press conference the day she was indicted for the murder of her daughter, but she was laughing with detectives just hours later.
I know this is, that's not good.
Pull it back there. Just slide your hands out. No,
I honestly can't. So they're a little tight.
Despite her laughter, body experts say Casey was clearly nervous during her time with detectives, anxious and displaying an unrest when she is alone in the room.
You see fidgeting around. She's adjusting her pants, she's adjusting her shirt, she was fidgeting with her hands. That's that anxiousness and nervousness. She's under the fire at this point.